As soon as I spawn, you can see where the middle of the map is, slightly to the left of me, so I know I spawned car side. Also, if you look at the mini map, you can see that my teammates 2 spawned over here and I spawned in the middle-ish on the right side. So I'm going to thrust slide out of the base, and I'm looking. Alright, oh, my pause button's over here. So I'm looking to either fight for camo here, or I'm looking to fight somebody that's in their window to prevent them from shooting at my team that's shooting or going for camo. So there's a lot that you can do here. A lot of times I push car 2 to try and get shots. Like if you get to car 2 quickly, you can look down at their P street and get shots, or you fight the guy that's pushing car. But instead, I went down to see that there was a guy. I was gonna fight their window guy, but their window guy flew up to top mid. So I see the guy flew top mid, so I'm gonna throw this grenade right here off the ramp, which is gonna bounce up, and I'm gonna shoot him a couple times. That nade's gonna blow him up. Then I'm gonna see right here as I clamber up that my teammate is fighting this guy. I'm gonna get shots in and kill that guy. Now I'm looking. I instantly look from there down onto P Street because I don't know who got camo. If they got camo, I'm looking down to hopefully get some shots and clean up the camo person. But since I didn't see camo and I'm getting shot in the back, which you can see by this indicator right here, getting shot in the back, I'm gonna try and thrust away, which I thrusted away and got away bottom middle, and then I instantly turn around and throw a grenade that perfectly, I don't know if you guys saw that. Is there a way to go back like just like a half second on Twitch? Alright, I'm at 35. Okay, we got 32 here, we're good. Alright, so I thrust backwards and I see the guy here. So as I'm falling down, I look up and I get this nade off of this platform here that perfectly goes up there. He didn't get damage from it, but I'm just trying to kill him. And then you can see I'm getting shot right here from the right hand side now. So I'm gonna try and clamber up on this ledge and then hide in this shield right here because I know that I'm getting shot from over there. So you see all the things that you have to look at, like, and think about all the time while you're in the middle of these battles and stuff is just happening like crazy. So I get up here, and then to prevent him, so I'm no shields, waiting for my shields to come back. To prevent him from pushing me, I'm gonna throw nades up into the window here. If I can get a proper nade, that nade's gonna bounce down and kind of out toward window side and get damage on him. Or if he jumps into the window, he's either gonna freak out and thrust backwards, or he might thrust forward. But I just throw nades there to prevent him from pushing out. He pushes out to the other side. So I see my teammate flew in, right? My teammate flew off of top mid toward him. I've got a teammate over here on my left side that is fighting this guy. So I know that I can also converge on this guy and I should hopefully be safe to push him. I'm getting shot in the back, so I'm trying to get to this ledge, get to this corner so I can't get shot at anymore. I get away, my teammates killed that guy, and that's it. So now I should have hopefully been able to recharge my shields and get away. But what I didn't know is Hindenburg was getting attacked on P Street. And I didn't think there would be anyone P Street because Hindenburg was there. But Hindenburg got killed, and then that guy also killed me. So the guy that killed me that was on P Street died right here. So I spawned P Street, right? So off of spawn, I see that my teammates are shooting at this guy that's on Carbine side. So I'm going to spawn up. I'm going to look Carbine side. Also, Dev, it's great to have you here, man. Appreciate it. So my teammates are shooting at him. So I'm going to sprint in and try and help them with this guy that was on P Street. He killed me. My teammate didn't help me in that fight because he was one shot, so I understand. Not even mad about that. I'm just looking around on my death cam to see where other people are. I see this guy is jumping up into Eli's side, so when I spawn, I'm looking at the map. I'm seeing that both of my teammates are in the bottom of red base, right? So I know that they're there, and so that could mean that literally the other team could be almost anywhere. I see that Trav just died over here. So I'm just going to look to try and help them because I know that they're in trouble if they're dying over there, right? So I'm looking over here, trying to give help. I see that there's this guy weak. I see a shield, so I'm going to get shots on him. Hindenburg's going to get the kill. And that other guy went into the base, and I know that I couldn't help with that fight anymore. So I'm going to rotate and try and get toward map position or try and help my team. So I'm going to haul over here to try and help Trav. I saw there was a guy briefly in the bottom of the base. And now I see these guys are, there's 2 guys on top of the base. So there's 3 people on this side of the map. So I'm just trying to put in shots to help Trav stay alive. My other teammate's over here fighting someone, so I briefly look over to see what's going on over there. I perfect this guy. I'm checking car, checking top mid, getting shot from top mid, and that was a bad play by me to even like thrust out and try and challenge, but I was trying to help my teammate over there. I could have gone back into P and stayed alive longer, but I was trying to just thrust away and get away. Spun bottom P, so I'm looking around seeing what's going on. Just got roasted off my spawn. But I'm just looking around, I'm noticing that there are 2 players that were in red base. Or maybe it was blue base. Yeah, there's 2 in blue. So I'm just down here fighting for camo, which you can't really tell because my timer is blocked. I just noticed that my dono goes blocking that. Alright, so off of spawn, I see where my teammate is jumping. He's going P2, so I know that if he starts to die P2, that I need to help him. This guy died up here, but I'm thinking that he died from this guy, so I'm shooting this guy, trying to get a kill on him. So since I saw when I got that guy one shot that he rotated toward Eli's side of the map, I now know that I'm gonna nade that spot. Like I'm trying to time his movement, trying to time this nade to throw it perfectly, and I literally landed it right on him. I'm hoping that that nade kills him, so I can change my target priority to this guy that's soaring at me. I have more nades, so I'm gonna throw another nade, and I got a kill on Sick Lyric, so I know that the other guy is still alive, so I'm just waiting for my shields, and then I try challenging him and then windmill and miss. So he got the kill on me. Alright, so looking at my teammates are pushing into red, and I also spawn red base here. So I'm looking at where the action is happening on the map, right? I back up into the toilet, is what people call this area of the map. So I back up into the toilet, and I'm looking at my teammates and seeing where they are on the map. I saw my one teammate that was on P side. I got a teammate dying right there in front of me, and then I've got this guy over here in Carbine. So I look in Carbine, and boom, he's fighting this guy. So I poked him once. The guy's one shot, was hoping that he could clean that up. I look top mid. I was trying, so if you throw a nade right here on this shield, it can bounce up into top mid. So I was hoping to get that nade off just to get the kill on this guy. But this dude challenged and bopped me. Alright, so I'm spawning, and look, you see Trav right here? Trav is shooting over toward P side of the map. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to look P side of the map. See what's going on over here. Get some shots in on Lyric, get challenged by 2 people. I'm just trying to stay alive. I know that there's 2 guys over there, so I'm just trying to cut off angles for them to grenade me. Because at this point, either they grenade me or they try and just throw themselves at me. So I get my shields back, and then I can go out and re-engage again. See a guy down low, shooting at him. And then I'm going to go P3 to have height advantage on the guys that are underneath me in case they come out face side. I find a guy is top mid, so I'm trying to shoot at him. And then this guy from P3, so the guy that was in P2 went to P3 and rotated and is now soaring at me. I got shots on these guys top mid, which my teammates do. They clean up the one. There's one more on So I'm just watching where they're going. So I know that these guys are P, right? They're on P Street. So when I spawn bubble, first thing I'm going to do is look over there and try and see if I can get shots on or help my teammates with engaging P side of the map. So get a kill on that guy, and now so my whole team is now in this base, right? I know my whole team is here, so I'm just looking around the map to see where the other team is. I threw a prediction nade just in case there was a guy pushing me car, because my whole team is over here. See that my team is dying in this base, so I know I can clean up some kills here. I was just trying to stay alive, but this guy dropped from the other side of blue. I didn't think that blue side was going to be an issue because my whole team was there, but the other team pushed in very quickly. So I spawn up with my team here. I'm expecting the other team to still be in blue because we spawned red side. But since we all spawned red bubble, that means that there could be somebody in red base blocking red base spawn from us. Get one kill trying to help my teammate here. Just trying to get shots on this guy. Just trying to stay alive, so I'm getting all the way back to bubble in case he re-engages me. I can just back up behind. There's also this area over here if I wanted to go on that side. It's more exposed to the rest of the map. Nice breakdown. I love that you're a respectable player. Thanks, B-Man. I appreciate that. Try to be, man. So I know that there's still this guy in blue base. My teammate didn't kill him. So I'm going down. Look at this. I see this guy. I get a shot in. I punched him and didn't get a back smack or anything. So I'm just wondering like what is going on there. So he challenged me. I couldn't see because this is smoke, but I'm just trying to win this fight. And then I'm gonna walk around, try and wait for my shields to come back up. And then I see my team was shooting at carbine side, so I literally just throw that grenade over there into carbine because I know that my teammates are fighting this way. So I'm gonna push carbine. I'm gonna get that guy one shot, not even worry about challenging him just in case, because all my team's there. They should have killed him, but now he flew underneath that base while one shot. Got away really well there. So looking at my teammates, they're still fighting for the blue base. They're getting kills, so I'm gonna change targets away from blue base right away. Gonna go P3 here to get height advantage. So I know my whole team is on the blue side of the map right now, right? So if I go to P3, I'm gonna have height and sightline on people if they're coming car side or top mid. So that gives my team time to try and push into the map, right? So that's why I play P3 here. So predicting that they're in red, I'm going to throw a nade there, and I'm going to get shots down on that guy pushing out of red. Also going to get shots in this guy pushing out of red. I'm just staying alive, being a nuisance here. So my team, I bought them time and distracted on this side so that way they could push into the base. Unfortunately, they both died. So we know that there's still like a couple in red. My teammate was getting shots on this guy, and I saw him walking toward the back end, so I expected him to be here, and that was him blowing up. So if my teammates didn't get the nade on him, then I would have been able to probably secure that kill. So they all died, so since they all died on red side, there's only one side for them to spawn on, right? They're going to spawn on blue side. So you can see my teammates are over here rotating toward blue. And then they both died right there. I get to secure that kill, and now we just need one more kill. I'm expecting that they're still in blue, so I'm throwing a prediction nade over yonder, and that's the game. So the biggest thing with Halo 5 is knowing spawns, knowing where your teammates are at, and then rotating the map. The biggest thing is rotating the map. Like, I can't talk about that enough. Just knowing spawns, rotating the map constantly, it's so important. That's why when you watch like the higher level professional players, that's what they're doing, is they're slaying to the one side of the map and then they rotate back. You can literally just go back and back and back.